Yo, welcome to, I guess, a quick, not improvised, but quick, unplanned video, I guess. I don't know what this is just yet, but no, I do. Over the last few days, I guess I've kind of slipped out of, not last few days, I'd say last few months. I just find it crazy how much has happened and how surreal it has actually been, but also how little I've done, right? Like the last few months and days, I guess are just proof to me of how, I don't know, like how much potential there is to do in what we're doing right now. This is work wise, and then also like what I'm doing long term. Like if anything, it's just a starting point, but it's also it's a weird thing because today I had the massive realization that I've not been doing enough, right? I've just not been doing enough at all. And I guess this all stems down from just being honest with yourself, above all, right? Being aware of yourself, right? Funny enough. And I guess the reason why I'm even bringing this up is because, like, I don't know, I guess it holds me accountable to some extent to actually change it, because now it's out on the internet somewhere being watched by some random individual at some random time. But for the most part, it's for me, right? I have hundreds of videos on YouTube that are, well, all private. And each and every one of them is like a marker for me that I go back and I watch every now and then and kind of just reminisce on and think about how crazy it is, right? I've got a video from about the beginning of the year when I had no idea what I was doing at all. But like we were still making money. Like I think that's the one consistent thing in every single one of those videos. Like not to flex, but I was making money in every single one of them, regardless of what method. And I guess this is all like just brought me to the realization that anything and everything can work. I've tried everything. I've done crypto, I've done trading, I've done e-com, I've done reselling, I've done dropship, I've done it all, right? Like I've done and tried every single thing. And the one thing I'm finding so tricky right now is the simplest one out of all of them. Or something I thought was going to be the simplest one. Give me a second. Right. Something I thought was going to be the simplest one. And I've struggled so hard. Not because it isn't simple, but because I've just been mentally complicating every single bit of it. But I'm gonna wrap this up as well because I don't want to yap for too long. My head is hurting so bad right now. My body's sore all over. I've been trying to ignore it because I feel like right now we're at a pretty critical point in terms of work, and I don't want to take it off easy at all. But like I literally just woke up a few minutes ago because I just could not take it anymore. But hey, it's reflective because the moments that you want to work but physically cannot, because you're sick or because you're just unable to, are the moments you sit down and you actually acknowledge how crazy it is that you are able to do this at some other stage, right? Like it takes you being restricted to understand the power you had when you were unrestricted, which I guess that's what we're gonna sum this up with and say, I don't know. I guess I just need to stop taking opportunities for granted. And I guess this is just a marker out there that I'm putting to reflect on, I guess use for future reference. But I'm not ashamed of like what I am right now because I know there's a better point at some stage in the future. So I'm okay with everyone seeing this. And above all, I'm okay with me seeing this. But yeah, see you in the next one.